welcome back to my channel. It's Mia, and today we are going to be basically playing with all the things I got for Christmas, which was pretty much just makeup, because that's all I asked for. And let's say I got a lot. It's like a new kit nearly. The only thing, there's very few things that I didn't get. So I didn't get a new eyebrow, I didn't get a new foundation or a blush, and I think that's it. I've literally got everything else. So this should be fun today. I'm going to be talking through all the things. We're just going to create like a fun little look. Quite colourful, I think, with what I've got. So yeah, I'm going to quickly do my eyebrows off camera. I'll zoom you in and we'll get started. Okay, so I've just done my eyebrows and I used the Peaches and Cream eyeshadow base. This one here. Now it's not what I expected. It's nothing like the P. Louise primer. It's very bizarre. And I applied it with a new Zoeva 144 brush, which is a carving out brush. So it's like not really got much coverage, but I don't know. It is quite bizarre, I must say. It's not really creasing, but it's not really got any colour to it. It's a very strange formula. I've got that tackiness, but you can't really carve your eyebrows out with this, so my eyebrows are a little bit dodgy. It's fine. So now, to start off, we're going to be using some of the Acid Rain paints from P. Louise. And we're going to start off by going into the one called Ecstasy. This is like a dark purple shade. I don't really know how to use these yet properly, so I'm just going to try and use them as best as possible, like to how I would use them. And I'm going to use this tiny little brush here. This is the Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH40 brush, and I'm literally just going to be taking a little bit of that, and I'm just going to be sort of applying that on the outer corner. I have a planned look, so hopefully it'll work out. Taking the Nitro paint, and I'm going to be using the same brush to dip into that, just to wipe up as much as possible, and then just taking that almost like centre / on top of that purple. I'm just going to pat that on, pat, to try and blend it. Fluffy, clean brush and just blending those edges out. Going to go into a tiny little bit of the pink shade Raver, and I'm actually going to take a slightly different brush. So I'm going to be taking this Morphe brush here and just dipping into the tiniest bit of that and applying the pink right there. And just blending that in. Now I know this looks slightly strange now. I'm just going to blend that harshness away, just there. And this looks very messy. But now what we're going to do is, now we are going to go into the P. Louise Secrets Inner palette, sorry. I'm going to start off by going into the shade Addicted, which is the deep purple. And we're just going to pack that on. Like that. And then dip into the shade Fair. It's like that tealy brown shade, tealy blue shade. I'm using that over the blue, over the nitro shade. And then taking this little brush here and going into a little bit of infatuation and just and then go back into the Affair shade. Take this peach and cream brush, which is the PC37, and dip into Climax, which is the yellow shade, and I'm just going to really pack that on and sort of blend that up into the pink. And then I'm actually going to take a little bit of the orange called Dreamer on this brush and just I'm very happy with that. So I'm just going to do the same thing on the other eye, and I'll be back to do the under eye. So as you can see, I've just finished the top of the eyes, so we're going to move to the bottom now. So we're just going to dip into the palette now, and we're going to be taking the My Kitco 113 brush. I'm going to be taking Addicted, the purple shade, and just really smoking that out. Then dip into Affair. Rubbing that off. Into a little bit of Infatuation. The pink. Not forgetting Dreamer, the orange shade. Right there. And then obviously you just want to kind of keep the very inner corner quite bright. So just taking the same peach and cream brush from before and just sort of like packing that yellow shade on just a little bit more, almost like as your inner corner highlight. And then do the exact same on the other side. Okay, so for face today we're going to be starting off by priming with the MAC Strobe Cream in Gold Light, which is this. I'm just going to be taking a very tiny little bit of that onto my fingertips and just moisturising that in my face. I really like this primer. It's super good for my skin, especially because I have dry skin, so it gives you that like glow from within. Very nice. And now today we're going to be using a slightly different technique to usual. So I'm going to be taking my Tarte Shape Tip Concealer, which is new, as in like it's new, not that I've never tried it before, just I ran out of my old one. So I'm just going to be taking this just in all the highlighted areas. I'm applying it before foundation because we're going to be doing cream contour today. So I'm going to be doing a bit of this, just like that. And then taking my Real Technique setting brush and just buffing that in. So now that's all blended in, make sure there's no harsh edges, or as little as possible. And now for cream contour today, I'm going to be taking the Pretty Little Palettes, the dark one. I got this online and I found this because when I had a one-to-one with Emily Morrissey, she used this, so I really enjoyed it. I'm going to be taking a little bit of this shade and a little bit of that shade. I'm just going to be working that in. So I'm just going to literally be dabbing between the shades, really getting my brush in there. Don't know, I'm tapping, it's cream. And then I'm just going to be taking that here underneath the jaw, on the forehead, and then on the cheekbones, on the side of the nose just a little bit. I don't actually like to nose contour as such, it's just sort of like warming the nose up. And if you get too much on there, don't worry, because you're going to be doing that in a minute. But now you just want to be buffing that in. For the nose, I actually do go back in with the concealer and I just sort of draw a line down like that, and I just let that sit for a few seconds. So I'm going to be taking this little brush here, which is a My Kit Co 110 brush, and I'm going to be taking that medium shade, so the bottom left, and I'm just going to be doing a new technique. Now, don't my lips look so much bigger. They don't look good right now, but just wait for it. So then, I'm just going to be tapping this concealer back into my nose, just so it's not too much. It should look something like this, where, yes, you do look a little bit crazy, but don't worry. Now taking a very little bit of my MAC Studio Fix Fluid in NC30, and I'm going to be taking that on the Molly O'Brien Lily MO10 brush, and I'm just going to be dipping my brush in that, and I'm just going to really lightly powder. This is fairly new, so don't really need a new powder. I'm going to be taking my setting brush again and taking the Fit Me powder by Maybelline and just really patting that right underneath my eye and in like all the places that you highlighted really. Now for bronzer, I'm going to be using the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark Tan. I know lots of makeup artists use this. So I'm taking this on a Peaches and Cream PC15 brush and just working that in. This is going to be basically what sets my contour. As I said before, I don't really have a new blush. However, I'm going to be using the Peelers palette today, and I'm using a PC03 brush, which is my all-time new favourite brush. I love it for blush, it's amazing. I'm going to be taking a little bit of the yellow Climax and a little bit of Idolize, just sort of mixing them together. highlight today. Got a new highlighter. The Doll Beauty Light Duo. So this is Shine Bright and Like a Diamond. So I'm going to be using a mixture of both, and I'm taking that on my all-time favourite Morphe brush and just mixing them together. And this is a very blinding highlighter, so and then, not forgetting, we're going to be taking this golden shade, which is Shine Bright, and I'm actually going to be applying that to the inner corner just to make it pop. Now for lips today, what should we use? I got this set from my brother, and it comes with a nude lip liner, and I love the packaging, super cute. That kind of goes with the eye. So I'm going to be just using this lip liner, which is just nude, and I'm just going to this lipstick. This is a Doll Beauty lipstick. Packaging is very cute. This in the shade Dolled Out. This looks like a very nice nude. I'm just going to be... Well, it's very light. Now that is far too light for me right now, just because I don't have a darker lip liner with me. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use this contour from before and just sort of... like that. And now we're going to be applying this nude gloss from Peaches and Cream. Now hopefully this will actually calm it down. And these smell amazing. This is Fudge. I like this a lot. Now it's time for lashes. I have some new lashes to try out today, both Doll Beauty. I'm thinking Jasmine. Candy look a little bit too, like not enough, you know what I mean. So everyone, this is the finished look. I really hope you enjoy it. I did end up using the Doll Beauty Jasmine lashes, and they seem to be very, very nice. Any products that I haven't mentioned or that you missed me saying, everything will be linked down in the description box, so be sure to check that out. In the description box will also be all the links to my social media and a link to my last video, so please be sure to check that out. If you have enjoyed this video, please remember to like, subscribe and hit the bell to make sure you miss none of my future videos. I post every Wednesday and Sunday at 8:30 PM, so be sure not to miss that. And yeah, this video has been a very busy video, and I've actually got quite a few things that I haven't used. So if you'd like to see another video of me using new makeup that I've got, please let me know and I'll definitely do that. I just want to say one big last thank you for watching, and I shall see you all in the next video. Bye guys.
I live inside my own world of make